Y'all want to see what it's like to be in the life of Dallas, Texas? Here we go. Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matter. Let's get it. So I'm sitting here with, and guess who I run into? No other than.
What up, though? Starboy in the building.
So we got Starboy himself, man. So I guess let's kind of showcase what we're going through right now. Yes, indeed.
5.
So, yeah, that's what we're going through right now. Hey, I've never in my life seen it like this. Have you ever seen it like this, bro?
In the 5-6 years I've done this, I've never had to wait in a line that was as long as Route 12. You know what I'm talking about?
Never, bro. Like, I've been out here too, and you just walk in, bro. So the first thing I want to say about training camp is we miss football.
Right.
But I think it's more than that. What else you think it is, bro?
People been pent up for one, but I think people feel it in their bones. It's going to be an epic year. You know what I'm talking about? You already know Quest for the 6. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. First of all, before we kind of get started in this content, tell them about yourself and what you got going on.
Follow me on Starboy Entertainment on YouTube, also on Facebook, Starboy Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You know I do cowboy music. One of my sisters, you know what I'm talking about? What's up, Tiny Star? One of my hard hitter sisters just walked up on me. But yeah, man, you know I do this music, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? This cowboy content for you, you know what I'm saying? Soundtrack of the season, what I like to call it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So every year, Starboy go make a song that's for the season, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that. But man, obviously, man, it's a lot going on with this season. We had obviously 2 preseason games. A lot of people actually been hitting me up about it, so this gives us a chance to talk about it. We got through just playing Phoenix. What was, I guess, some of your observations? I'll tell you mine.
Defense, for sure. Look like they stepped up a lot. There's a lot of competition on defense room. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make plays and make things happen so they can get on this team. Offense, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm kind of skeptical about our backup quarterbacks for one. For two, Kellen Moore's play calling is still a tad bit questionable. You know what I'm talking about? He be doing some questionable 3s and 4s. You know what I'm talking about? Calling. So, you know what I'm talking about? I was calling for his head 2 years ago. I wish he'd went to the Eagles. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, man. And see, you know you opened up a can of worms with that one, my brother, because actually I'm hearing about Kellen Moore. I'm going to tell you some of the things I observed, because a lot of people have been asking me on Twitter. So I'm going to tell y'all right now, what stood out to me was just to keep it all the way honest, Neil. Neil looked like he was coming up. I don't think a lot of people really noticed the punishment that he was really bringing to Arizona and the energy. Like, because he was looking like he was on the cutting block to me. But his showing on Arizona to me really stepped up, man. I wanted to get your thoughts on that. And then what's your thoughts on Boss Man Fat?
Hey, Boss Man Fat, you know what I'm talking about? There was a lot of controversy, you know what I'm talking about, around him, you know what I'm saying, in the league for a little bit, because before he got to camp, you know, all the little publicity that's around him about him rapping. Hey, why y'all don't like rappers? I don't know what the problem is, you know what I'm talking about? But you know what I'm talking about, at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know what I'm talking about? He been out there showing his thing, you know what I'm talking about? We got a lot of ball hawks that's out there trying to make this team right now, you know what I'm talking about? We got more picks, I think, in practice and freaking, you know what I'm saying, preseason than we have in some seasons prior, you know, the whole season, you hear me? So yeah, I'm glad we got some dogs out there. They hungry. They ready to eat. You know what I'm talking about?
Straight up.
That way. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, say, I want to talk about Hitter, man. I want to talk about the Hitter Week. Now, we discussed it, but we got to really put it together, man. We talking about having a Hitter Week with Boss Cowboy Sports, because I'm Mr. 972, courtesy of the hard hitters. Man, special shout out to the hard hitters for giving me a Dallas area code, because Dallas is near to my heart. My first son is named Dallas. It's not a game. So they showed a lot of love to give me 972. I want to kind of talk about this Hitter Week that we putting together. What you got?
Man, we got the hard hitters, you know what I'm talking about? Boss Cowboy is a hard hitter. He was a recruit for a long time. Yep. West Coast is a hard hitter.
Yes, indeed.
And you already know Starboy is a hard hitter. You know what I'm talking about? I am the commissioner of DFW. You know what I'm talking about? What up, though? You know what I'm talking about? If you a diehard fan and you are any near chapter, if you ain't near to a chapter, we can get a chapter going. You know what I'm talking about? You just got to have like 10 diehards to go with you. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, we'll do this Hitter Week. You know what I'm talking about? Real soon. New music coming soon. Probably going to do a few exclusive, you know what I'm saying? Boss Cowboy Sports, you know what I'm saying? Track for an intro, you know what I'm talking about? Coming real soon.
Everything, man. We gonna just roll that out, man. Oh no, man. I ain't giving no tips, man. We got too many people copping the sauce, bro. Hey, a special shout out to Jalen Smith, as well as my boy West Coast, man. I want to let y'all know we caught some of you guys out here working, and they was passing out the flyer that's coming out. They got an event coming out. I'm gonna be in attendance. I got the CVs, as you can see. I rock them all the time on the show. And
Starboy will be off in there performing live. You know what I'm talking about, for your listening pleasure. You know what I'm talking about?
say, so man, we done with the tease for right now. Listen, this is what it's like to come to practice. This is just practice. Practice. We talking about practice. That's what we talking about. This is what it is to be a Dallas Cowboy. Is we talking about practice. And all I gotta do is just circle around, and you can see the line is all the way to like Noah's Ark when they was trying to get all those animals on it or something. This is the truth, man. Say what you said, man. Say what you said, man.
Man, been in like 2 hours and still haven't gotten in the door.
You see? And we talking about just trying to get in the door to see practice.
You know what I'm talking about?
So, hey, listen, man. Y'all definitely follow Boss Cowboy Sports. We got a lot of content that's coming. We also got Law that's in the building. He hit me up earlier, so you might see a show between us if I can catch up with him. And then y'all just stay tuned, man. It's gonna be more and more content because now it's our turn. Because you know the people got theirs in California, but they home now.
Right. Hey, and I've been to Oxnard 2 years ago. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry. It's nothing like being here in Dallas. You know what I'm talking about?
Say, man.
They do it
It's our
big in
time.
Dallas. You know what I'm talking about? They
Man.
give away free goodies and don't charge you for nothing. You know what I'm talking
Man, free everything. Free 99, free, and then you at home, bro. Look.
What happened to the days of Valley Ranch?
You know what I mean? Valley, he talking about the Valley Ranch days, man. This is just how the game go, bro. Listen, this is what it's about, man. When you come in, you go get all of it. Listen, look at that line, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that. Look, man. And we talking about literally back in the day, you would just walk in. I mean, literally just 2 years ago when I came and last year, you walk right in. Not this year. So I think it's what my boy Starboy said, man. I think my boy Starboy hit it dead on the head. Man, people know, man. This year is special. So y'all get ready, man. It's really, 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 really going down. Boss Cowboy Sports. Where
It's about to go down. You know what I'm talking about? Quest for the seeds.